As soon as me get famous, the all of them want to know fabulous. And just in case you never know, I don't tell you it's the Stars on the Rise show.
Instrumentals.com.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, what's up, man?
Everything's good, man. Everything's real good, man. I want to reach out.
Yeah. I do apologize for not picking up the first time. As my assistant just told me the phone started to ring, so I told her to grab it. I was in the restroom.
Problem?
It's all good, though. It's all good, baby. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm amazing, man. I'm in great spirits, man. Every day is a new day to make your dreams happen.
Woo! I like that. Thank God for this day, for this is the day that He has made. Let me tell you what's going on since I got you calling promptly at 12:30 p.m. I'm your host, Selector Fabulous. Welcome to my program I call the Stars on the Rise show. And this show is geared towards talking with up-and-coming talent, as long as along with established entertainers that have so much talent, so much vibe, so much energy. So if you're in the hip-hop industry, if you're in the reggae industry, you're a writer, you're a poet, you're a producer, those are the individuals that I talk with and I get close and personal with their business, and we share it with the world. We let people know what's going on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. So that's why I got you on the program today. So I want you to take your time, introduce yourself to the fans, to the public that are listening by YouTube and Twitter. Who am I talking to with on the line right now?
We got STREETZ on the line, man. Like the newest face of hip hop. You know, we bringing this rude boy stuff to life, man. And you're just talking to somebody that, at the end of the day, somebody that had a dream and decided to pursue it and decided to do what he loved and was passionate about. And at the same time, you know, there's focus on building a brand, you know, and that's what I'm trying to introduce right now. My brand, which is this rude boy, this whole rude boy situation. We're trying to, at the same time, just really put on the map where I'm from, you know, just from the islands, and at the same time being somebody that has traveled the world and has lived in different places, but just being from the islands and introducing that to the forefront right now. I feel like you had the opportunity to hear people like Rihanna speak on a rude boy and stuff like that. Well, this is he is I am in the flesh, you know. So we now bringing that to life, man. Just showing a way of life that people have never gotten a chance to see. So that's what I want to introduce to the game right now, and at the same time introduce the producers, songwriters that's all assigned to me and under me, you know. But it all starts with the music first. So right now we got one of the biggest singles right now in the South, right now in the clubs and the streets right now, called Yup Yup.
You heard it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only STREETZ is on the Stars on the Rise show. And that is the last letter on that is with a Z, not an S. We're talking STREETZ. So I heard you from the islands. Whereabouts in the Caribbean are you from, STREETZ?
I'm from the Bahamas, man. I'm from the Bahamas. Well, we gonna put on for the whole Caribbean right now, man. Anytime somebody comes out of the Caribbean, be it if it's Sean Paul, be it if it's Rihanna, the whole Caribbean stands up for it. So right now, I got it on my back on hip hop, man. So we putting that whole thing on my back.
Yeah, I like it. I love the energy, baby. I love the energy, man. I'm originally from the Virgin Islands and half my family from Jamaica, so I got this thing here down packed, and I love the Caribbean, man. Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Well, STREETZ, man, like I said, welcome to my program, The Stars on the Rise show, where I get a chance to sit down with up-and-coming talent like yourself. And you know what? It's not even up-and-coming because you've probably been in the business a while, but people are just starting to get to know you, man. Talk about this single, Yup Yup, because it is crazy. Oh my gosh, talk about it.
It's funny, man. It's funny because you know, I'm watching a situation right now go from 0 to 60 in less than 30 days. You know, right now I'm getting calls from Germany, from Japan, from all over the United States, South Carolina, North Carolina, Las Vegas, New York, Atlanta, Florida, everywhere about shows right now. You know, so this record right now, we just know that we have a problem, man. you know, for me, it was a record where I went into the studio, man. We recorded over 300 songs within the last 30 days. And when it was time to go, man, it was just, you know what? Let's throw this one out there, man. It was just something that, you know, we say on an everyday basis, and I'm sure you do as well. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on is yep. You know. Yeah. So it was one of them records, man. It's just a catchy, unbelievable. Just the flow is crazy, the beat is crazy, the record is just. Oh, man. So once you turn it on and you will have to turn it up, and then you will have to play it back, then you got to bring it back a couple more times. It's just a monster, man. That's all it is to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Streets, let me tell you this, man. As you know how we say in the Caribbean, I'm big chewing. I'm working on a mix CD for January 2012, and it's gonna get a lot of new music on there. And I'm thinking about squeezing that track on there because the track is who did the beat? Who did that beat? The beat is oh my, it's what you say in New York, bananas. Who did that beat, brother?
It was me, and I have a production team that signed with me. So we went in and we just knocked it out, man. So that's what I'm saying. We bringing more to the game than just the typical artists off the streets, man. Like at the end of the day, I took the time out to learn the business. I took the time out to really build my brand. So everything that we doing right now is self-contained. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do it myself, it's somebody within my camp that does it. We self-contained, man. It's feeling like, you know, right now it's feeling like a young Cash Money when they was coming up with Manny Fresh and people like that, a part of they. So I'm just learning from the blueprint of the people that came before me, the Jay-Z's, the Puff Daddies, the Cash Moneys, and so on and so forth. So we just trying to show people that you can have quality come from a situation, an independent situation, without a major. Because right now, people are not crazy about signing major deals no more. Because you can have the same look as a major artist with an independent grind.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And own your own situation and be making your own money in the whole nine. So, and I always tell people, man, if you get up to a level of you doing 5 shows a week at 10,000 a show, that's 50,000 a week. That's a month.
Come on, man, you made it.
So at the end of the day, you know, right now we have a huge record and we got a lot of deals on the table right now, but we really want the right situation that's going to be a partnership, and they're going to allow me to do what we been doing and just bring the product to them, and that way you make more money on the back.
Right. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Streetz, STREETZ, is on the Stars on the Rise show. And let me just to back you up on that. I'm glad that you say it like that, because a lot of the big name, of course, record labels or the big industry folks and what's not, they're not really signing too many artists nowadays. So nowadays you got to come with your own credibility. And what's even better, like you said, you're holding out for that one particular deal, or if you're not holding out, let the artist be the artist. Don't try to tell the artist to dress in the shiny clothes and put these kicks on, or try to dress with these kind of clothes. That's not what made him noticeable to you. So let him be free. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of people mistake it as.
And see, what's happening now, man, is you gotta understand, like, the internet is now the new record label.
Yeah.
Because before a record label even gets involved, you can have a fan base just off of the internet and just going around the world off of that. So right now, you know, unless it's gonna be a spectacular situation that's just mind blowing, you really don't need a label. And I think, like, they had a recent interview where Drake said it best in a recent interview. He makes no money off of record sales. He makes money off of doing shows and branding. So you watching a situation right now when you're looking at somebody like, let's say, Gucci Man, and you know, when you're looking at a lot of South artists, they have an independent grind, and that's why that's both worlds. I'm somebody that's from the islands, but I've been down south and being able to see, you know, how that works, and still at the same time respecting the blueprint that was set for that came from New York and so on and so forth. Like you watch people like Gucci Man, who has never sold 1 million records, but he's riding around in Ferraris and Lamborghinis. So does it? Like I always ask people, here's the biggest thing: would you prefer the fame or would you prefer the money?
You know what? I think one hand washes the other type of situation, as you call it. So I think the one comes before the other. But the thing is about it, that's like how to say which one came first, the chicken or the egg. They both have always been there, but one is going to take over the other. Depends on which one is more popular. You can be famous and still not have enough money, or have a lot of money, or you can have a lot of money and not be famous. You see what I'm saying? So it goes like that.
But here's the thing though. With most labels right now, they'll give you fame. They ain't giving you no money, homie.
Absolute. Streets, you need to stop talking, man, because you about to start to make me cry over this airwaves right now. Stop making me break down.
Crazy, man.
Streets, give the people them some information so while they can look you up, they can Facebook you, Twitter you, email you. Give the fans, your public, some contact information right now. Go ahead.
Man, they can go ahead and they can check me on Twitter, man. It's at COMINTO America. That's coming to America without a G. They can catch me on Twitter on that. My Facebook is Facebook.com/IAMBA Streets with a Z. So y'all, they can hit me up on anyone, man. But on Twitter, they can catch me. And it's, when you're on Twitter, man, it's like a quick response, man. Because actually, I got so much fan requests on Facebook right now, man. Facebook actually wrote me and told me, I got to start a new fan page. They just hit me on that, man. So hit me on Twitter, man, and I'm follow me, and I'll follow you right back, man. So that's like period, man. I love to hear what the people have to say. I want to hear what's going on in the people's lives too. You know what I'm saying? And hear because at the end of the day, coming to America, which is my new EP that we getting ready to drop.
Yeah.
It represents anybody that ever had a dream, man. That's what that's all about. Anybody that ever had a dream, anybody that ever had a story, anybody that ever had a hustle, like that's what my whole situation is about. So that's how we relating to we relating to the people, man.
You heard it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Streets is on the Stars on the Rise show. Select the Fabulous. I'm wrapping up here, Streets. It's a pleasure to have you online. Let's keep in touch, man. I need them singles. And once I work on this mix CD, I'm going to definitely squeeze that track yup on there because, like I said, I like it. It got so much energy, so much bounce, so much vibe to it, man. And I'm going to promote your music. That's what I do. I promote quality and pure music that the artists them actually release themselves. Not made up stuff, because I can hear it and I can hear the BS. But what I'm hearing right now is authentic. Streets, keep the work up. God bless you and your family and your team, man, and let's keep in touch, baby.
Man, same to you, homie. Get busy living or get busy dying, homie.
Later, bro.